there, I'm Stephanie. It is Thursday, May the 6th. We have low impact, high intensity, full body class today. We're gonna get started with a warm up. I've got heavy weights, light weights, and a stability ball. If you don't have a ball, it's gonna be okay. If you're here for movement, I'll show you options and we'll get moving together, okay? All right, this is about an hour. We have a lot to cover. Knees up, guys. I'm feeling some soreness from the last couple days. Hamstrings and triceps in particular, so if you've been with me, I'm curious how you're feeling. All right, here's 4, 3, 2, back to hamstrings. Step touches. Hey, good morning. Glad you're with me. All right, so if we're using equipment that you don't want to use, that's okay, you don't have to. Like I said, I'll show options for the ball. If at any time you want to put your weights down, that's okay too. We're gonna have some timed intervals. Some of them are gonna be 90 seconds. If at any point you need a break, that's okay. Take your break. March it out, y'all. March it wide. March it center. So you do whatever you need to do today, okay? March it wide. 4, 3, squat it down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Woo! Those glutes and hamstrings. Today is certainly going to remind me of those with this ball and different things we're doing. 2 more. Hold it down. Good. Straighten those legs. Nice good stretch right here. So this is low impact, which just means we're not going to be jumping at all. Then roll it all the way up. Big arm circles. It means your feet will never both be off the ground at the same time. Take one arm up and over. It does not mean that it has to be low intensity. It can be. It's not designed to be, so I hope we're all good and sweaty and breathing hard at the end. If you have a ball, grab it. If you don't have the ball, you're just gonna use your hands for this first segment, okay? It's gonna be throwdowns, squats, planks, so you can do all of this without the ball. If you have the ball, up overhead, long hamstring drops. We're getting that heart rate up. Now there are 4 moves here. We're gonna do this twice. This is a little warm up round to get us ready for class. Hold that belly button in. Long legs. Throw it down. I think I've told y'all before, my ball is weighted. There's sand in there. So I have a little bit of control here to work through. You may not have that. Long, flat back. Do you feel this in your core? Are your shoulders warming up? Certainly, my hamstrings were already talking to me. I'm surely feeling those here. Tap, tap. Long legs, tap. I feel my heart rate coming up. 1 more each side. We're coming center, and now we squat and raise. Don't want to hit my fan. Squat and raise. Squat and raise. Squat and raise. Good, we're gonna do all of this twice. We're getting warmed up. If you don't have a ball, squat and raise. Squat and raise. Yes, yes, you're good. We're all good. We're halfway there. Come on. We're going to take it to a plank on the ball. After this, if you don't have a ball, it's a plank on the floor. No big deal. It's Thursday in real time, getting ready for a nice weekend in Lexington. All right, you've got 2 more. All right, take it out to a plank on that ball. We're gonna do little shoulder taps right here. So pledge, pledge. Then we're gonna roll the ball in and do a pledge, pledge. Harder than it looks. Roll it out, pledge, pledge, roll it in, pledge, pledge. If you don't have a ball, feet on the floor, or you're on your knees, and you walk it into a bear. No big deal. Small change, just adjust for your equipment. Roll it back out, pledge, pledge. So I'm not a speed demon here, I gotta take my time. All right, y'all, I'm gonna grab my light weights after this. I've got a few more sets. I'm gonna lay it down on the floor. Awesome, come off that ball. All right, so I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna grab those light weights. Now, if you don't have a ball, you're just gonna give me a bridge up here. If you have a ball, we're gonna put our feet flat on the ball and we're gonna come up to a bridge. Roll it out and in. We're gonna raise one arm chest level. Out and in, raise that other side. Out and in. Do you feel that challenge of staying up in bridge position? Out and in. Raise it up. I hope everything is warmed up. Out, in, raise. So I'm keeping my feet on that ball. I'm keeping that booty up, which is challenging me through my hamstrings, my glutes. Can you raise both arms at the same time? Core activation right there. Maybe not. Maybe you're gonna stick with one arm. That's fine. Woo! 4, 3. Awesome. I'm going to finish this one. All right, standing it back up. Now you know everything that's coming. There are only a few things that we repeat today. Most of class is no repeat. So this is one of the few things that we repeat. So back to the top. Now you know everything. Long legs. Drop it. Drop. Pull that belly button in. This is your second and final time through. You won't see any of this again. Long legs, swinging around. I can feel everything in my core working. If you don't have that ball, you're still strong. Right here, yes. I'm activating everything. Body weight works. You're almost there. You've got 15 seconds and then we squat it out. All right, y'all, right here, squat and raise. Deep squat, raise straight overhead. Deep squat, raise. If you need a little leg break, give me just raises. If you need an arm break, give me just squats. If you don't have the ball, again, you're right here. It's all good. It's all good. Knees and toes pointing in the same direction. You've got about 20 more seconds till that plank. Do you remember that plank? On the ball or on the floor, we pledge. Then we bring those knees in and we pledge. All right, so on the ball or the floor, whatever works for you. Maybe you have the ball, but you don't want to do this on the ball. That's okay. Take it in. Pledge. Roll it out. Pledge. Take it in. Pledge. Pull that belly button in. Nice, strong, high plank. You're going to have several versions of plank today. We do have a lot of core. Some of it's plank, some of it's not. We have some new moves today. We've got some new stuff we're trying out. Why not, right? It's incredible. You do this for so long and you're still discovering new things all the time. You've got 10 seconds here, guys. We're gonna readjust for that ball push. All right, take it down, flip it over. If you don't have the ball, you've got just bridge ups here, your weights by your side. If you want them, if the light weights are too much here, you don't have to do this, okay? Get those booties up. We're going out and in, straight up. Out and in, and straight up. I'm trying to keep that bridge position. If you need to come down and put those hips down and then raise your weights, that's fine too. I'm trying to keep a long arm right here. Extend those arms, no bend in the elbow. There's a lot going on here. Core, glutes, hamstrings, shoulders, chest. There's a lot. Out, in. After this, guys, we're going to a heavyweight and lightweight combo circuit. All right, y'all, take it down. I hope you're warmed up. You can set that ball aside for this first long circuit, okay? All right, so we're gonna go 90 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, 60 seconds. We're gonna alternate heavy weights, light weights, okay? So we're gonna start with our light weights. We're gonna go to heavy, we're gonna go to light, we're gonna go to heavy, light. We've got a set of body weight in here. To start, we've got a squat, jab, squat, jab. So we're right here for 90 seconds. Pick me up when you're ready. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me. You're not gonna need your ball for this whole segment. So you can set that aside. If at any point the weights get to be too much, you get rid of them, yes? Yes. All right, the goal is gonna be full body. You have 3 long blocks where we alternate 90 and 60-second intervals. You do everything once. These long blocks, you won't see again. So I'm holding my palms in, and as I punch out, I rotate. You've got a couple sets of jabs today, so you're gonna get some good lightweight shoulder work. Heart rate's coming up, yes. No jumping, high intensity, calorie burning, mind clearing, muscle fatiguing, sweat inducing, full body work. We're gonna very quickly grab those heavy weights in 8, 7, 4, 3, you can keep light weights if you need. You've got balanced foot, curl, and press. 30 seconds with each knee up. If it doesn't work for you to balance, you don't have to balance. You can do just curl and press. after this. We're gonna incorporate the core, so we're gonna be seated. Switch knees, guys. Find your balance. We're gonna go back to light weights. We're gonna keep our head above the heart and sit on the mat. As we go down, I want you to set one weight over to the left and one weight over to the right. So I'm separating my heavy weights. I've got one weight over here, and I've got one weight over here. That's gonna prepare us for that next 60 seconds. All right, find your light weights. We're seated. Now, right here, jab and crunch, jab and crunch. 90 seconds. So, nice, good core crunch, little obliques, center, lower abdominals, more of that shoulder work, little chest, back, bicep, tricep. You're breathing. So you're here for 90 seconds. Then we're gonna walk it up to a renegade row, plank walk to a single renegade row. And you'll do that for 60 seconds. Can you add a little speed here? You're halfway there. You've got 45 more seconds. You won't see this again. So when we go back down, we need to get those light weights out of the way. You need to be able to do a lateral plank walk. Are those shoulders feeling it? Light weights, man. You can get that work done. You've got 20 seconds. Are you with me? Crunch it in. Crunch. Crunch. Three, two, flip it over. All right, I've got one renegade row. I'm gonna plank walk it over. I've got one renegade row. I'm gonna plank walk it over. I've got one renegade row. One renegade row. If you need to come to your knees, that's fine. When you row, lead with that elbow. You've got 8 seconds here. You're going to grab those light weights again. We've got 2 more strong core moves right here. Grab those light weights. Elbows are bent. We're going to drop and twist. 90 seconds right here. Drop and twist. If you need a break, even though those weights are light, you may need a little break from that. All that shoulder work in a row, you can drop without the weights. That's totally fine. Okay? Either way, I want you opening it up, down by your hip, back up. By your hip, back up. One shot at these guys, one long shot, but just one. We're gonna stay down here for some crunching with the heavy weight for 60 seconds. You're under 30 for this move. You've got 15 seconds. Come on, guys. We did it. I was feeling that one. Find that heavy weight, lay it down. We're going to crunch one knee in and bring that weight over. Go both knees in and extend. There we go. One weight in and over. Extend those arms and legs. After this, we're gonna stand it back up. So you're here for about a minute. Pull that belly button in. Then we're gonna stand it up to some curtsy lunges. I'm already feeling everything through my shoulders. Are you? How's everyone doing? You're breathing. Don't hold your breath here. I know it can be tempting. We're not holding our breath. Draw that belly button in. You've got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, awesome. Bring it up. Lightweight, 45 seconds on each side. Oh, I've got a curtsy lunge and a star arm. Curtsy, star. So we're going 45 seconds each side. If that overhead is too much for you, hold it right here, or you can come up shoulder height. You have lots of options. That left glute really activated here, standing. You've got 8. See, 45 seconds doesn't seem so long then, does it? All right, switching sides. We've got a curtsy, reach. We're gonna set all weights down for our last move. We've got a little body weight cardio move for 60 seconds after this. I hope everyone's warmed up. You've got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, awesome. Set those weights down. You've got a narrow squat, reach, walk it 2. Narrow, reach, walk it 2. Narrow, reach up on your toes. Big arms overhead. Narrow squat. Do you feel that through your inner thighs and glutes? All right, we have a lot of new stuff in this circuit. Certainly a lot of core, a lot of shoulder. We're gonna grab that ball. We've got 10 more seconds here. I'm gonna get a sip of water. We're gonna grab that ball. You got 5 moves. We're gonna do it one time right now, and then you'll see this later. All right. So starting again with a little bit of hamstring. So if you don't have a ball, here's what you're gonna do. If you don't have a ball, you're gonna bridge up, walk out, and walk in, and bring it down. If you have a ball, we're going out, up, in, and down. Out, up, in, and down. Out, up, in, and down. One time here, we'll do this again after you've had another long block. So out, up, in, and down. Out, up, in, and down. Out, up, in, and down. Out, up, So if you don't have a ball, you're coming up to a nice strong bridge, walking those heels out and in, coming back down, then back up to bridge. So you're coming up first and then out. All right, 2 more, you all. Awesome. Find that ball between your ankles. We're going to just transfer that ball. Hands to ankles. Of course, if you don't have a ball, what does that look like? Tap and drop. Or one leg at a time. Maybe you have a ball and you want to take that other option. Or you have a ball and you want to do one leg down at a time. That's fine. If this is bothering your lower back, you can bend those knees. That'll help adjust that range of motion. You have so many options here. It looks simple. You have tons of options. Nice little core interlude here before we go back to those weights. 2 more. All right, if you have a weight, if you have a ball, bring it on up. We're gonna drape over it. If you don't have a ball, come up on your palm on a supported side crunch. Single crunches. We are gonna go to bicycles after this, and then our other side, and then we're gonna move on, okay? Everyone doing all right? Right here, elbow to knee, shortening this external oblique. Crunch, crunch. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so that ball goes between your knees right here. If you don't have a ball, your knees are just bent. We cross crunch, extend out. Cross crunch, extend out and in. Twist like you're in a bicycle. Extend that ball straight out. Squeeze. Oh my goodness, my inner thighs. Extend straight out. Cross, and extend. Cross, and extend. You're breathing through this. Roll that belly button in. One more set. Awesome, guys. Other side. Other side. All right, so I'm draping across the ball and I'm crunching right here. All right, so your next circuit, also, you don't need a ball for the long block. Heavy, light, and we have a bit of body weight work. We have a couple new crunch moves that I'm really excited about. Do 1 new crunch move just on both sides. We've got a lot of bicep coming up. We're gonna start with light weights. We're gonna go to heavy, light, and body weight. We're gonna finish these crunches strong and set that ball aside. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll get to do all of this stuff one more time at the end of this circuit. So set that ball aside just for now. Grab some water. All right, y'all. We're gonna find those light weights. We're here for 90 seconds. We we've got a bicep curl to a front press, bicep curl to a front press. We're gonna add a front lunge, okay? So pick me up when you're ready. 90 seconds just started. We're going 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60 again, okay? I've got my elbows up. I'm stepping forward into a lunge, alternating what my arms are doing. If it's too much to think about, do just arms or just legs or just one arm move, right? Instead of alternating it. It is good brain work. You're only going to see this move this one time. You've got 30 more seconds here. How are we doing? Keep that belly button in. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Chest is tall. Biceps, shoulders, legs. Thankfully my floors aren't slick this morning yet. I don't think I would do so well on these front lunges. All right, you've got about 5 seconds here. We're gonna grab those heavy weights. Heavy weights. You've got a racked squat. So you're gonna step out, step in. Step out, step in. Step out, step in. You're only here for a minute. If the weights are too much overhead, step out and in. Halfway there, guys. Step out, tap it in. Step out, tap it in. Everyone good? My weights feel twice as heavy today. 5, 4. Find those light weights. You've got 90 seconds. Knee pull in with a little tricep, bicep. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. So keeping those legs pumping with those arms, full body, core, balance, everything's engaged, y'all. So we've got 45 seconds on each side. Those arms go straight back and squeeze. I'm trying to keep a little bit of speed here, keep that heart rate up. In 8. All right, we're going to the other side. So arms stay the same. You may have to readjust for your balance. Find it over here. Little speed. We good? We're taking it down to the mat for 60 seconds of a new crunch. Then we're going to stand up for plie, then the other side crunch. So body weight, light weights, body weight. We're going down in 10. We're almost done with these. My triceps are screaming. At the very end of class, we've got some pulse work, and your triceps are going to come back then. All right, down to the mat, guys. You've got 1 minute. It's a new move. Take a second. I'll give us a little time here to transition. You're going to hold your legs up and lay down. Your right leg is on top, right arm reaches over, reaches up. Reaches over, reaches up. Your 1 minute just started. Reach, reach. Reach past your laying hand, reach up and tap that toe. The idea is that these feet stay up, reach, obliques, lower abdominals, out, and up. Woo! So you know what's coming on the other side. You've got 5, 4, 3. Find those light weights again because we're here for 90. We've got a plie curl to a lunge raise. Plie curl to a lunge and raise. Plie curl, lunge, raise. Center, side, center, side. We're only doing everything one time in these circuits. How are you doing? I want a nice strong plie. Your inner thighs are getting lots of work today with that ball, even if you don't realize it, although I was definitely realizing it. All right, you all, you have 30 more seconds here. We're going down to that other side crunch. You've got 8 seconds right here. 3, 2, all right, 2 body weight moves in a row. This one is the same thing. Get those legs up. So my left leg's on top. My left arm reaches past my right arm and reaches for those toes. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. So you're here for just a minute. And then we have a push-up combo that we're gonna do for 90 seconds. That should be tons of fun. Breathe. Can you keep those feet up? If you need to come all the way down, tap, lift the top leg, reach, and crunch. That's good too. That's a perfectly awesome modification. You're still engaging. This full expression of it is just a little bit more with keeping those legs up, but that's okay. You do whatever you need to do. We're not all the same. We're definitely not all the same every day. It's all good. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, I'm gonna finish this crunch. Awesome. All right, guys. So you have a side plank, star, center, push up, rotate, side plank, star, rotate, push up. Pick me up right here for 90 seconds. Side plank, lift that top leg, rotate to center, push up, other side plank, lift that leg, rotate center, push up. Now what if you can't come all the way up? That's fine. Balance on that knee for your side plank. Come center. One knee or both knees, push up. Rotate to the other side. Lift, rotate one knee or both knees, center. Right? You have lots of options. You're over halfway there. Those obliques getting so much work today. You got 15 more seconds here, guys. You can do this. Yes, we can. One weight or two heavy weights in 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got a deep squat to deadlift. It's just 1 minute, one time through. One deep squat, one deadlift. How are we? You get a little break after this, okay? Deep squat, flat back, deep squat, flat back. You can have one weight or no weight. I'm going to grab a sip of water when this minute is over. Then I'm going to get that ball. We're going to go back to those 5 core moves for the last time. Okay? We've got 10 more seconds right here. 4, 3. Yes. I'm getting a sip of water. Okay. Out. Let's reverse it. If you have a ball, this time we'll go up first, then out. So it'll more mimic that bridge move like if you didn't have a ball. So we'll go up first, then out. Then we'll transfer the ball, then we'll do our obliques. Ready? Here we go. Up, out, down, and in. Up, out, down, and in. This is your last time with this 5-move circuit. Okay? So do what you can. If you don't have a ball, you've got bridge walkouts. You can also do this if you don't want to walk your heels out. Like if your hamstrings are burning like mine are, you can take those knees in and then come down. Squeeze it up, knees in, and then go there. You've got 20 seconds. Whatever you got. This is our last pass through this move. Do you have a preference with which way we did it? I like the out first, but that might be because that's how I've done it for years. All right, transfer that ball. This is an oldie but a goodie. This works so many things. Remember I said those inner thighs have been working? Right here, squeeze. One leg or both legs down with that ball in your hands. One leg or both legs down. Bend those knees if you need to. Shorten your range of motion. You have so many options. You can take a break when you need to. I'm going to do a little spinal rotation. Yeah, that felt good. You've got about 20 seconds here. Last time through this core move. My inner thighs are starting to shake. All right, so we're going to finish up this little core segment. We've got one more of our long circuits. We're going to incorporate the ball. We've got the ball and heavy weights. We've got the ball and light weights. We've got the ball and cardio. So many things. All right, guys, take it up. One side or the other. Crunch it up. Right here. Crunch it up. Single oblique crunches. Crunch. So your last time on this side. I think I started on the other side last time. It's okay. We're going to get them both. If you are short on time and you need this to be a 45-minute class, then you'll finish this core segment with us and you'll have had a full body workout. 4, 3. Awesome. Take that ball between your knees. Do you remember your oblique crunch and extend? Right here, guys. Last set. Crunch, crunch. Take it out and in. Crunch, crunch, out and in. Your last time with this, if you don't have a ball, you've got to crunch, crunch, out, and in. Or you've got a regular bicycle. You have those options. We're at about 20 seconds left, guys. You can do this, take this at your own pace. You're not going to see this again. Crunch, crunch, take it out. All right, this is my last one. I'm going to the other oblique crunch, and then we're moving on. We're actually going to sit on the ball to start with our light weights, so that's where we're headed. You're going to need light weights, heavy weights, and your ball. If you don't have a ball, that's okay. Everything that we're going to do with the ball, you can do without. Promise. This first move, when we sit on the ball, you would just stand. We're going to take chest presses on the ball. You would just go to the floor. We're going to do lunge, taps, and presses. You will just use your hands to jab. We're going to do crunches. You would go to the floor. Okay, so you have an option for all of that. Got 4, 3, 2. All right, y'all, we're starting 90 seconds, light weights. Find those weights, if you don't have a ball, you're standing and tapping. If you have a ball, you're sitting and tapping. 90 seconds just started. One of the biggest changes, if you have a ball, one of the biggest benefits and changes is that your core is going to be fighting to stabilize. I guess that's part of the deal, yes? It's why we love these stability balls. So we're here for a long set. If you need to put those weights down at any time, if you need to stand up at any time, you do what works for you. This is our last long circuit. We're going to end class with a pulse series to burn out some muscle groups. We're not there yet, obviously. We're going to get through this long circuit. Again, some new stuff today. Introducing new equipment. 20 more seconds. Let's just do that. We get to try new things. All right, I'm going to put these weights down. I'm going to grab my heavy weights in 8. You've got 1 minute of chest press. So you can do that on the floor, or I'm going to use the ball as a tabletop. There's probably some of you with the ball who want to join me here. Okay, so booties are up. If you're on the floor, if you don't have a ball, you can also take your booties up. A little extra glute, inner thigh work. Heavy in your heels. Man, it feels good to move. I'm even powering through some soreness, and this is one of those days that it feels so good. I'm gonna rest tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that. I don't know, today this works, and it feels good. And we just lost our music. You're breathing. You're breathing. We're gonna finish this minute. You've got 15 more seconds. Keep pressing. I'll change the music. I thought we would have more than that. Sorry about that, y'all. That surprises me. And I also, maybe it's a setting. I need to get it to start again. All right, you've got 4, 3, 2. All right, come on up. You've got 90 seconds. Little heart rate. Taps. Tap and push. So if you don't have a ball, jab it out and lunge taps, okay? If you have a ball, we're keeping it right here. Reach, reach. You can do some up. Little heart rate. Now, we just came out of those chest presses. If you have a ball, squeeze that ball and press. Do you feel that? Through your chest, through your shoulders. Sneaky little heart rate here, huh? Reach, reach. Can you give me some speed? Shoulders, chest, biceps. 30 more seconds. Let's go, go, go. We're gonna do crunches on the ball after this. If you don't have a ball, you can give me standing crunches, or you can take it down to the floor. You've got 8, 7, 4. Woo. All right, take it to that ball, walk it out. Oh man, it has been a minute since I have done these. Lower back is flush on the ball. Little surrender arms. You're here for a minute. Like I said, you can give me standing crunches, high knees in. You can give me weighted oblique drops. You can come down to the floor. Elbows are out wide, fingertips are light. Try not to grasp those fingertips together. I don't want you yanking on your neck. Draw that navel in, crunch. All right, y'all, we're already at 15 seconds. You're so close. We're gonna set that ball aside. You need to keep it handy. We're not done with it in this round yet. 4, 3, 2, walk it up. All right, set that ball aside. One heavy weight, 90 seconds. Shift that weight side to side through your legs, inner, outer thigh. A little bit of weight transfer here through your legs and literally with the weight. Back is flat. Your back is flat. Your chest is up. Side to side. Side to side. Glutes. Hamstrings. Inner thigh. Outer thigh. I've got my core activated with every single shift. Yes? After this, you have one more lightweight move. It's from plank. Lightweight in this. I think you've got a little pulse. Move with it. Then we've got our ball for 2. All right, y'all, 30 more seconds right here. Get low. Get low. It feels like this has gone really fast. I'm surprised to say to you that we're near the end of this circuit, and at the end of class. You've got 10 more seconds. Ah, yes. All right, find those light weights. Your option is going to be a high plank bicep curl. So I'm here and here. I'm here for a minute. High plank, bicep curl. You can do standing curls. You can go heavier. This is just a minute. This is just one time. You can take it to your knees. Yeah. You can take it to one knee. You can alternate. So close. All right, you've got 8, 4. Woo, flip it over, find that ball. You've got 2 more moves in this circuit, and we wrap it up. All right, I've got that ball center. I've got a dead bug with that ball. So opposite hand, opposite leg dropping. In the center, I'm pressing. Again, to the point of coordination and brain work. So much happening here. Stabilizing through that core. Press that ball. If you don't have a ball, is that fine? Of course. Right? We're here. We're here. Here. It's all good. It's all good. Oh. Sometimes that coordination takes a little extra brain power. Extend long and strong, guys. Press into that ball. Reach. Reach. You've got 15 more seconds. Reach. Five, 4. Now here we go, guys. We're gonna squeeze that ball. Squeeze, squeeze. This is your last 60 seconds with the ball. I've got inner thigh squeezes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. If you don't have a ball, pulse, 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 pulse. Okay, we all have an option to stay moving. This is your last move in this circuit. We've got a few pulsing moves. We're going to stretch it out. Just a little burnout. Single, squeeze, 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 squeeze. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. Set that ball aside. Get rid of that ball. You are done with it. You do need your light weights. You're done with your heavies. You've got just a little bit of work left to do. We'll stretch it out. Whew. Hope you all had fun today. Like I said, just that different equipment just introduces some different moves. All right, I want you to grab one weight. Keep both weights handy. You've got 4 moves. You've got 4 moves. Okay, little pulses for 40 seconds right here. We're gonna reach, 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 reach. If you want, we're adding that weight. Little pulses. Finishing here. If the weight's too much, please get rid of it. You're gonna do 40 seconds of everything. Then we're gonna come back through and do 20 seconds of everything, okay? So that's where we're headed. You've got 10 more seconds right here. Keep that leg long, squeeze that glute. It's a small motion. 4, 3. Awesome. Before we go to the other side, elbows bent, seated, back and up, back and up. We've done a lot of crunching today, so a little finisher, pulses, pulse, pulse, little baby shoulder work, little core finisher. So if you're done, if your time is up, you can skip these finishers, no big deal. You can come back and do them later. You've got 5, 4. All right, other side. Left knee is down, right leg extends, pulse, pulse. Left arm. I'm gonna do this without a weight. That's just what I need to do. That's where I am. Maybe on the 20 seconds I can do it, but for the 40-second round, small, small pulses. Woo! We've got 15 seconds. All right, y'all, we're gonna go to a tricep push-up pulse. 4, 3. All right, on your knees, take it down, find that tricep push-up pose, and pulse it out. 40 seconds. So I got through 10, and I'm gonna just take a little break. Stretch it out. Oh, we've got 8 more seconds. Come on. Awesome. All right, shake it out. If you want to go back through these, we've got 20 seconds each. Left leg, right arm, 20 seconds. Finish it out, guys. This is it. Burn it out. Just 20 seconds of all 4 moves, and we're done. Halfway, you've got 10. 4, 3, woo! Little crunch ups. 20 seconds with or without the weights. Here we go. You're breathing. 10 seconds. 4, 3, other side, bird dog. Right here, 20 seconds, just started, little pulses. You're halfway. And time, tricep push-up pulses. Finish here. Oh my gosh. All right, we've got 10 seconds. Y'all are awesome. You rocked it. 63 minutes of work. Reach it out, reach, reach. Awesome work today, guys. Thanks for joining me. Up and over. Let's get those triceps. Stretch through that arm, each side. Open up that chest. So we didn't do anything for terribly long today, but I feel like the accumulation of it all was a nice, burning, toning sesh. So thanks for joining. I, of course, need to get those hamstrings stretched out. You do what you need to do. Drink lots of water. Friday, if you're doing any of this in real time or in order, I'm taking Friday off. Saturday is Liz's week at the Y. So at 8 o'clock this morning, we can sign up. outdoor full body power hour. I may do something Sunday morning. Keep an eye out. I haven't decided yet. Quads, thank you all so much for joining. Have a great Thursday. Awesome. Y'all are great. You're done. Have a great day.